So the actual company, now Great Lakes Hockey, started about 12 months ago. In December, I came up with this idea that, hey, let's do some kind of artwork. Over the years, I'd collected sticks. Probably had 200-300 sticks just laying around. My parents had just built a house, so they had a bunch of leftover barnwood, and one thing led to another. And I originally tried to do states made out of solely sticks, but it took like 40 sticks per state, so that kind of went out the window pretty quick. Then the whole barnwood mixed in with sticks idea came along. I did one test. It was horrible, but it worked. So I made another one as a gift for my dad, kind of presented that to him. That was last Christmas. And then once about 10-12 people saw that, we had 10-12 people that wanted one. So we took that initial 10 people, we reinvested the money into the name Great Lakes Hockey, and then created, the brand itself and built it from there. We bought some tools. We kind of made a plan. And as the months went on, even though it opened late February, we had a great start with the state hockey tournament last year, and then kind of built it throughout the summer. We expanded on apparel, we expanded on the artwork, we bought some nicer machinery, made better artwork, bought better products, and long story short, now we're a couple hundred deep and have a nice CNC machine to help us out, and a nice line of apparel to go along with it that's just kind of hockey branded and hockey life stuff. So, I mean, it all started making it for family and friends. Then we decided to open the website, and we started getting kind of custom orders, and people would ask for specific colors based on their team. Hey, let's do a gift for my coach. So we made some like Proctor ones that had, green sticks in it. And then we got into putting their custom sticks into it. So say it has a name or a value to it, and we would put that in it. So the artwork turned, it has we can make it the stock and the bulk and whatever colors people want, but it's also pretty cool where you can make it your own, and it's one of a kind, and you're never going to see that out there again. And every cut we make is by hand at the end, so it's we use a jigsaw and orbital sander, and we burn it and hand sand it, and it's like every one is different. Some notable ones, Brock Besser is probably the biggest name. We had one of his sticks from North Dakota. Being a Minnesota boy, we did a Minnesota with North Dakota theme, and then shipped that out to him last month. So he said he really likes that, which is great. Some other notable ones, we did a couple for hoops. We did a big Minnesota, which was really cool, about 30 inches. It's a massive piece of art, and we used JT Brown's stick from UMD. So pretty unique piece, and it had a UMD theme to it with the color scheme. And then we also did a Wisconsin for him, same size, pretty big, with a custom Wisconsin Badger theme and some old school Wisconsin Badger hockey sticks. So those are probably my three favorites, and they were unique because of just the sizes we were working with, some of the unique color schemes. When you go to North Dakota, you don't see green wood everywhere, and we don't paint any of our wood. It's all reclaimed wood from barns or old homes or pallets or whatever it may be. So it was a challenge to kind of get that color scheme right, and luckily his stick was North Dakota themed, so that did help. And the Canadian ones, we do Canadian leaves, and although we don't sell a ton of them because shipping is insane, the leaves are really cool when they turn out. And that's my favorite one personally, was a Toronto maple leaf themed leaf, which sold, of course. Well, our main goal is to build the artwork, and it starts with Minnesota. It starts with our home. It starts with Duluth here, and supplying custom cool art to the locals, and making it really unique. Like this originated in Duluth. Like these states, this artwork that these people make, it comes from Duluth. The workshops in Duluth. We'd like to start branching out to the other Great Lakes states. So next, we're barely keeping up with Minnesota this winter. The goal for next winter is to expand and do the Midwest. So we're hitting Minnesota, Wisconsin, some tournaments in Chicago, some tournaments in Ann Arbor, and then maybe one in Canada or so. And then after that, try to broaden it and even go past that. So branch out of the Great Lakes states, although you consider Pennsylvania, Indiana, and Ohio, and New York, it's all within the Great Lakes states. Expand to those, and then go East Coast, West Coast. And then also to kind of get some bigger contracts with some bigger teams. I mean, if you can imagine getting a Parisi stick and putting in this state, and then having him sign the state, one, how cool that's going to be, and two, how beneficial for the Wild and for our company. There's something different on the market. You see signed sticks, you see signed jerseys. this is not something you see is a custom piece of art with their signature on it. That's their state. So like a state of Wisconsin with Suter stick in it, and he's got a signature on it with a wild color scheme. I mean, I think that'd be really cool. And then the sky's the limit. You're talking any team, you know, anything can be custom. We run all DeWalt tools, and we do some work with DeWalt. We give the reps DeWalt themed artwork, and they hook us up with some tools. So little things like that. I mean, it even applies to the tools. Like they have a Wisconsin themed bottle opener, and set us up with jigsaw. So it's pretty cool when it comes down to it. You can do anything with it, and any hockey fan will dig it because it's a piece of art with hockey sticks in it. I mean, who wouldn't love that? So the best part is walking into a rink and seeing like a little kid wearing your hat, or seeing getting pictures of your products on people's walls, and just the finished product and the way that people enjoy them, and like our athletic sweatshirts and the hockey players wearing them and warming up in them and going like, this is awesome stuff, or our comfy sweatshirts or whatever it may be, and just to hear the positive feedback for all the hard work that we've put in and the products that we've picked, because we don't have too many products, but our goal was to have nice products and hockey themed products, and products that you're going to want to wear at the rink, before the rink, and after the rink. So no, we're not an apparel company. We don't try to do that, but we want to have a brand, and we want to have comfy stuff that we want to wear that's realistic for hockey people. So that kind of tags along with the art, and it's cool to walk into a rink and see a hat on a kid's head, and see somebody warming up in our gear, and then like go to hoops and you see the art on the walls. So it's pretty satisfying to see it start to build and